in the same because they feel that there's going to be a high demand for digital skills, but unfortunately a very limited supply of those kind of skill sets in the market. As expected, right, when we surveyed the customers or our employers, about 60% of them say that they are already implementing some sort of digital transformation or automation projects or journey. They also reported that about 43% will see an increase in the headcount, predominantly in the specialized areas, which I will touch on in a while, as far as digital skills are concerned, right? Only about 18% of them are reporting a decrease in the headcount, and this is mainly in terms of the jobs that are repetitive or manual in basis, right? So based on our survey, also we saw that the top 5 digital skills that are sought by employers are not really surprising, right? Digital marketing, software and application development, e-commerce, big data and analytics, as well as database. Employers today are also looking at, very importantly, actually much more so today in terms of the soft skill, right? So these are the top 5 soft skill traits that we see based on the survey from our employers, right? Problem solving skills, right? Communication skills, ability to work independently, teachability, willingness to learn, and of course the ability to work under pressure. And then I think, of course, from an employer hiring perspective, again, shouldn't be a surprise, right? A lot of our employers are telling us, right? They are looking at these kind of things to make sure that when people apply for jobs, again, it's not just the A's that you score in your exams or the skill sets that you have. Of course, that's important because as we go to the digital world, you need to have certain skill sets to do the job. But I think more and more companies are telling us today that basically these other factors are very important, like the attitude and behavior of the candidate, especially with the millennials coming joining the workforce. Relevant work experience would be important. Style, personality, fit with the culture, right? Sometimes you find people who join company because it looks good, it pays good, but they can't stay for 6 months because somehow they can't get along within the culture, within the company. Record of job stability. I think this is more from a perspective that people are more focused in terms of what they do, right? Rather than moving on and not building up a track record. And then of course, at the end, it is still the salary, right? I mean, of course, we all want to be compensated fairly, but I think from an employer perspective, they want to make sure that it is a fair compensation. And I think very important, and a lot of companies are now starting to realize that, right? That basically, they need to come out with their own unique value proposition, whether it's the way the company works, whether it's the flexibility of coming, not a 9-to-5 job, whether it's other fringe benefits and things like that. They need to communicate effectively. I think one is to retain their existing staff, right? Because people leave, I think mainly because they feel that it's not a right fit, they're not engaged, but also to retain right talent. And then lastly, right, while employers are actively engaging to retrain and upskill existing employees, I think talent should also realize that they need to also work hard, right? I think gone are the days that if you are very good academically, that you would also do very well in the job, right? So you need to be holistic, you need to develop both your hard and soft skills. So I think that concludes my job outlook.